Hey guys, it's me, Lily, and today I'm doing the Goodreads tag. First of all, if you don't know what Goodreads is, it's basically this website called Goodreads, and it's like a site where you can track the books that you're reading. You can like add people and you can like see what your friends are reading and books that they want to read and what they rated things, and you can review books on there. The best way to describe it, even though it sounds really lame, is like social media for book people. Is what is the last book that you read or that you marked as read on the site? That would be The Girl in 6E by A.R. Torr. I'm gonna try my best to get a review for this up at like maybe the end of the week. We'll see, but a review for this is definitely on its way. So yeah, this is the last book that I marked as read, and it's a read book. Question number 2 is, what book are you currently reading? The book that I'm currently reading is Savage Thunder by Joanna Lindsey. I also am planning on making a review for this. I knew it was going to be terrible when I started reading it. Sometimes books are so terrible that they become entertaining. That's this book. I mean, look at this fucking cover, okay? It's exactly how you'd expect it to be. I don't know what to say about this book. No, like I literally don't know what to say about this book. Every time I try to read it, I find myself drifting away and like not paying attention. And then I like snap back to reality. And I'm like, oh fuck, like I've probably missed a whole chunk of the plot because I wasn't paying attention. And then I remember that there is no plot in this book, so I'm good. Question number 3, what's the last book that you marked as to be read? I'm pretty sure the last book that I marked as to be read was Kill the Next One. I don't know who the author is. I'll put a picture of it here. It sounds really cool. It's about this guy who was diagnosed with a terminal brain tumor. Is that the word? Basically, he's got a brain tumor and he's going to die from it. I think he's going to commit suicide instead of having to put his family through like the pain of watching him slowly die. I think that's the logic behind why he's going to commit suicide. And a stranger bursts through the front door and is like, "Stop right there, sir." This stranger kind of makes him an offer where it's like, if he kills 2 people, one is someone who is like a criminal and deserves to die or something like that, and then the other person is someone like, his name's Ted, like Ted, who was diagnosed with like a terminal illness and is going to die. If he kills those 2 people, he becomes the next in line, and it's kind of like this suicidal daisy chain. Basically, the whole point of it is like, wouldn't it be easier for your family if you were murdered instead of like having commit suicide? And I think the book goes into that as well. So it sounds really fucking interesting. I really want to read it. Question number 4, what book do I plan on reading next? And that book is Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. Yes. You know, a couple of people have asked for a Anna and the French Kiss review, and I did say that I would make it as soon as I'd reread this book. So yes, that means a review will be coming soon. And I'm already hating my life. Like I haven't even started the book yet and I already want to give up. I'm doing it for you guys. So yeah, a review will be coming soon. So you can stop asking for it now. I'm kidding, but like, you can stop asking. Yo, my hair looks fucking dodgy. You know what's really good? When your hair is a fucking asshole. The next question is, do you use the star ratings? And no, I don't, not anymore. I used to. The reason I stopped is because I tend to change my mind a lot. And I also think that like 5 stars is a very limited scale to rate a book. Question the next is, are you doing a 2017 reading challenge? Yes, I am. I'm attempting to read 50 books this year. We'll fucking see. I'm already like a lot of books behind. I don't know. I mainly have it there as like motivation to read. If I just did that whole like, I'm only putting my goal as 1 because if I read 1 book, I'll be happy with that. Like, good for you. Honestly, good for you. I admire that. And that's such a lovely approach to take. But like, bitch, I don't work like that. If I say like, I'm only aiming to read 1 book, I will only read 1 book. Yeah, 50 is like a goal. I'm probably gonna end up, you know, making it higher by like August, because I have a feeling like I'm gonna like smash it out of the park this year. I'm just kidding, I hate myself. I'm probably gonna lower the goal because let's be real, it's me. The next question is, do you have a wish list? I don't know what the fuck a wish list. I didn't know Goodreads had wish list options, bitch. I guess what I do is like, I have a shelf that's called TBR that I own. Groundbreaking, I know. But basically every other book that's not in that shelf, but's on my like to be read list, are books that like I want to read but I don't have. So like wish list, I guess. If that's what you're asking. The next question is, what book do I plan to buy next? Basically, literally I bought these books yesterday, so like these were the next books that I was gonna buy, I guess. So I got the Bone Season and the Mime Order by Samantha Shannon. The only reason I bought all these books is because they were fucking cheap as fuck. Holy shit. I bought them. I now own them. The other book that I bought was Mosquito Land by David Arnold. I've also heard amazing things about this and I've been wanting to read it for ages, and I found it for fucking cheap. Yes. And then the other one I got is A Pleasure and a Calling by Phil Hogan. That though. That. I have had my eye on this for the longest time and I was shocked when I saw it in an actual store. Funny enough, I found this book through Goodreads. Like I found it in my recommended list on Goodreads. I haven't heard anyone talk about this book. It's basically about this like real estate agent called Mr. Hemming, and he like shows people houses, and then after you've bought the houses, he keeps the fucking key. 10 years later, this motherfucker, Mr. Hemming, still has the key to your house from when he showed you it, when you were like buying the house. And he still has your house key. Can you fucking imagine like if your real estate agent like rubbed you the wrong way and then to find out that like he has a key to the fucking house? Who are your favorite authors? The only author that I marked as my favorite is Harper Lee, because Harper Lee is the only person deserving to be a favorite author. Thank you, goodbye. The last question is, have you joined any groups? And the answer is yes, I have. Now the thing with my groups, I joined all these groups ages ago, like in 2014 when I made my Goodreads account. Like they're all book clubs created by other booktubers, and so I like joined the group to support them, but literally all of them are fucking inactive. And that's the last question, so that is it for the Goodreads book tag. I'll leave the link to my Goodreads account in the description box, so if you want to add me on there, you can. Thanks a lot for watching. I will see you next time, and goodbye.